Wonderful. So thank you all for attending a little bit earlier today, and thank you all for your submissions to the art contest. I want to say this from the judges and the guest judges. They basically said that they went through, it was a very, very hard decision. And in fact, the top 3 finalists in this were only separated by 1 point. First place got 30 points, second place got 29 points, third place got 28 points. And what I was also told by the judges is that they were watching kind of the Twitter feed and some of the other messages sent up on hashtag Innopolis AI Art. And they think that there's even ones in there that should have been part of the contest. So I'm extremely happy for that. And some of you have been wondering, well, how is the grading going to go on the contest portion? And based on those responses from the judges, and the idea of that was mostly to give a motivator. So I'm going to give everybody who put into the contest the 2 points. Yay. That's a yay.
So everybody who's submitted will get 2 points?
Yes. Yay! Okay, there we go. Like the feedback that I got from some of the judges, they were even saying that some of the stuff that they saw in this art contest was better than some of the stuff that they see inside of actual galleries talking about artificial intelligence art. So I'm extremely pleased due to that. And I just want to remind everyone of the guest judges, because without them this contest would not have happened. Because I decided that I shouldn't be the only one judging the work, and then in fact that I'm probably too close to it to be a fair judge against it. So we have Dr. Daniel Ashlock, and he's working at Guelph University and is an expert in AI. So thank you to him. Thank you to Mike Cook, who runs ProcJam and a few other events having to do with procedural content generation. Thank you to Rhoda Ellis, who's a developer of different gallery exhibits and is an artist in her own right. Big thank you to Timur Fazulin, who's sitting with us today, who's our PR director for Innopolis University, for judging these pieces of art. Thank you to Dr. James Hughes, inside of Canada. Again, guy working in the AI field. We know this guy, right? Hopefully he didn't make your lives miserable in regards to the contest outcome. That's Deal Han, who's just down the hall from me. Ellie Sullivan, who was kind enough to join us in the guest judging, and is also a big giant fan of dinosaurs. Creates basically procedural content generated art having to do with dinosaurs. So that was our guest team, and they really gave back some great responses in regards to the art. Just with the reminder of the targets that we were using, we have Mr. Baboon, we have Picturesque Village in Grayscale, we have, this is from, I believe, the Nassau Library, one of the stars. We have this artistic work here, the house with the car in front of it. And we've got US Fighter Jet as the targets. So the goal was, given these targets to the contest, to come up with an image via an evolutionary algorithm that approximates this and turns it into an artistic expression of a new type. Okay, so we have our finalists. Is our finalist in the room? Yeah. Where are you? Congratulations. What else do we have? Timur, where's Timur? Jefffer, there he is. Camille. Timur, yeah, there we go. So we have all of our finalists in the room, that's great. embarrassed, I can do it. Okay. So, as I said, the top three were in 1 point of each other. Our first member of the top three is Dario. Just to give you an idea, I pulled out some of the judges' comments because I asked them if they could to also put down a short comment about the artwork if they had time. Clear winner both aesthetically and technically, both beautiful and abstract while capturing the training image well. I really had to think about how I might replicate this, and even then, I doubt that I could get such a pleasing and clear results. And I have a little bit of a surprise for the top three, beyond just the t-shirt, and that is, out. That's on nice acid-free paper. It's got some room here, so you have to sign this as an artist. But this is your printed version of it. So stay right here. Okay. Our next top three finalist is Camille. I tried to find an image filter almost. At first I thought it was okay, pretty nice, but then walking back to the room with it on my screen, I saw it from a distance, and I really like that the image looks drastically different based on how far away you are. Very subtle. And our final top three finalists is a really strong image. The subject matter lends itself to a strong interpretation. The viewer can be forgiven for thinking this is a picture made of pictures, but it only lasts a second or two until the eye has time to adjust. The large square tiling effect is excellent, distinguishing this as something different, something new. Strays into glitchiness around the edges, with the greens of the photo bringing out and strengthening the reds of the nose, amplifying the balance to the center of the frame, making it more than would be seen in nature, making it a representation rather than a representation. Now, unlike the Oscars, unlike Steve Harvey, I have secured the finalist. I have secured it with wax using my own signet ring in a secure location somewhere in Russia. It was brought personally by me, guarding all the way here this morning in the cab from my house. Oh wait, sorry. I should have said that the secret location is the house. Okay. And now, I have the envelope. The winner of the first, and hopefully not last, Innopolis AI contest is Timur. So Timur, anything to say to the assembled crowd on your now championship win? Whatever, it's your speech, it's your 2 minutes. It's like the Oscars.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So, what I would like to say is, actually I didn't prepare anything for my speech. I would like to thank someone, but I don't know who. So thanks for everyone. I think I'm very glad to study with you because I'm very inspired with your works too. Because sometimes I get ideas from you, from our professor and other teaching staff, and it helps me to improve my work. And thank you. That's all.